Hi, so I wanted to explain to you the intro to the first half of this TV show. So I am introducing my life, my story, and how you can so introduce me to you so that way you know who I am, you know what I'm about, and where I grew up and stuff like that. So here goes this, okay? Thanks for watching. Oh, know my name. For so long, she was misguided, but she thought that she was so gone. For so long, she was divided, but she thought, oh, so wrong. Then one day should have let that last part ride. Huh? You should have let that last part ride. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been cool. First time, not bad. Yes, that was awesome, actually. I thought that was really... I'm kidding. You're not fun, I want to run away, I want to run towards the sun. I got a gun, I shot him dead in his bed. Blood everywhere, but I'm not scared. I feel so weak, and I can't sleep. So I'm at my practice here at 90 Broad Street. It's the Marriage to Gangsta Shaman. And I want to share with you books because there are a lot of books and some of these are my favorite and I get to share them with you. So let's get right to it, okay? Okay, so let's get started with my book. At being a shaman, we get to delve and be with the animal kingdom. And so the animal kingdom, this is one of Lucy Harmer, Discovering Your Spirit Animal. And for me, this is important because I did find a lot of good animals that I actually am working with in the spirit realm. Two of them are a dragon, purple dragon and a black dragon. I work with a black panther, a black raven, a white owl, a golden pegasus, and a rainbow unicorn. And so these are the animals that I work with, and I'm very proud of them. I remember when I was started with the white owl, I was doing a reading with a friend of mine, many that you guys have met. And before she told me about the white owl, I had gotten a little puppet white owl from, you know, the Harry Potter series. And so I had to show it to her. I was like, you won't believe this, look. And then I showed her my white owl. I've lost that owl. I put it in my backpack and I'm upset that I did that, but well, what you gonna do? But this book, Discovering Your Spirit Animal, if you love animals, if you have anything to do with animals, if you have a dog or a cat, they're assisting you in this lifetime right now. I have a cat, it's a friend of mine's. Her name is Halva, and you've seen Halva in my second show. Halva is one of my spirit guides. And the animals assist you that way, regardless whether if you know it or not. Okay, and so this helps you to do some practical approach to understand the spirit animal, applying their power to specific situations in your daily life. And they can assist you in your daily life. If you want to, you can also get like a spiritual card deck, animal spirit guide card deck. That would be awesome and amazing. And just putting this on the side. And I'm going to move on. Since my practice doing massage, I do a lot of aromatherapy. I do chakra balancing. I do I work with the angels and crystals, so it depends on, you know, where I want to do the most. But with that shamanism in mind, I have a thing here called Call of the Sacred Drum. And this is the guy, he is, shamanism usually was published as a Call of the Sacred Drum, shamanic healing, and methods for Wiccan healers. And we're people think of witches or Wiccans, they think negative about them, but in reality, they were given that evil light because of the Illuminati. They turned around, they wanted us to look bad. And there are good witches. Okay, remember in Dorothy, that good witch? Well, believe it. And we do no harm. That is the first thing. It's like the doctor, where they are also instructed to do no harm. Okay? Shamanism and wickedness and being a witch, it's all about nature. That is what that is all about. It's about the crystal kingdom, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom. So we're more about herbalism, shamanism, just being out in nature and doing things like on the full moon or the new moon. And most girls love doing, those things. Light up a candle and already knowing that that is a thing that, people think ill of. But in reality, growing up Christian, what we were instructed to do by God was to have an altar. And in that altar, some people have incense, some people light a candle, some people have their Bible, and that Bible has a lot of wisdom in it. I like still using that Bible because of that alone. But you have to remember, 80% of the Bible is not true. A lot of that stuff, like the story of Moses, that was from another culture in Mesopotamia somewhere. I forget exactly where, but that was something else from somewhere else. They took that story from there. Also, if you look today to see who publishes the Bible, you'll be surprised, okay? Because it's not what you think it is. There are also other Bibles, like the Allah's Bible. I forget what the hell it's called, but Ramadan, or their Bible. They have their Bible, and it's a split from Abraham and kids. So Abraham had two groups of kids, and one split one way, the other one split the other way. And who else? There's also Buddha. He's an ascending master as well. Jesus Christ Cristo. He is my very spirit guide being here on my right side. On my left is the Divine Mother. Okay? So people have spirit guides, and when you hear someone doing something like, oh, they believe in Cristo, they have the cross and all, yet they do what you call brujeria, trust me when I tell you, they still have a Christian heart, a Christ heart, okay? Because we cannot do harm to others. It's impossible. Because then karma will come back to you and you will harm yourself. That's why it's not cool to harm others. Even you saying something negative or ill, like, I wish that bitch was dead. Stop. That's an evil. You don't want that, okay? I know it's easier said than done, but please, like, that is a negative notation. Like, that just brings back negative back to you, okay? That's why we always want to do good and be good and do the best that we can for ourselves. Because, life is already hard enough, okay? Now let me see here. So yeah, this is Call of the Sacred Drum, volume 1.5, in the introduction to shamanism. And if you're ever interested in becoming a shaman, Mother Earth will speak with you and let you know. And that's how I got initiated. I got initiated by Mother Earth. I was going to go to Peru, but instead she told me to come and do this and be this. And I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. Because I've always known. I've always known almost all my life. So I was a little girl since I was 5 years old. I knew about the calling. I knew about how fake this earth was, the matrix, if you will. And now I'm doing healing as my practice. And I couldn't be happier or, doing good for my fellow man. Or in my case, 99% female, which is great. So, being that said, I also do what is called essential oils. And you can mix essential oils with, when you mop your floor and use it, Fabuloso has lavender in it. And so that lavender, it comes from the lavender bush, and you put it in your when you mop, and it'll smell great. You can also put essential oil lavender in your bath. You can light it up, and that's what this amazing aromatherapy is. My aromatherapy, here, let me go get it. Hold on for 1 second. So this aromatherapy is from a friend of mine, and this is called I Am. Okay, and I Am is one of the ingredients in cinnamon. And when I spray this, all my clients are like, oh, that smells so good. And I'm like, I know, it smells amazing. And when I'm almost done with it, I just add cinnamon powder, and I can also add a cinnamon stick in there, and just use like vodka and I think it's distilled water, I forget, but you can use that as like a mister. You know what I mean? And it calms the person down. It makes them think about home, because you know, for when we go home, it's usually around Thanksgiving, Christmas. You know, all you college kids that are out there. And you know, smelling like hot chocolate or with a marshmallow or whatever, that cinnamon just brings in a warmth like no other, and it just calms you down. So that is part of the aromatherapy. What else? I use eucalyptus is great. I have it in my home. I have it hanging in my window. Right behind me here, it's just regular plants. The money tree. I have this here now. When I work with the chakras, the chakra balance massage, it's basically Reiki, but I massage you. This is with your clothes off, okay? And the power chakra, the chakra balance, there are 7 chakras located, but we have thousands, okay? But the main ones that I deal with is the red, the roots, the orange, which is the sacral, the yellow, which is the solar plexus, the green, which is the heart, the throat is the light blue, the indigo, which is the third eye, and the violet, which is the crown chakra. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 is the root chakra. Okay, and I don't know if you can see me or not, because this keeps on going down, and I don't know what the hell is going on here, but we want to deal with chakras and sound. The chakra sound, base chakra on like Patel, like the vowel sound in lute, which is root. So here is what they're saying in this book here. And you know, you can find all this information on the on YouTube, on Google. You can Google it, but that's another powerful way. Now all these symbols here are also part of the chakras, and these are the lotus petals that we use. I remember a time when I was in California and when I started to do yoga. I had the mat down, it was on my bed, and I was gonna go like this, and as soon as I did that, I saw Pegasus coming towards me, the horse. It was a white horse with wings, and it was flying towards me, and I was like, what the hell? I had no idea what the hell was going on. I just knew that Pegasus was with me. Now, I'm going to also talk about crystals, because this is my crystal Bible. This is the book that I was trying to get to the studio, but I never did, which is fun. I opened this up to amethyst, which is my stone. But oh wow, it's very strong. And so this book is filled with a lot of knowledge, how to use the stones, what stones to get, what stones work with which, how to clean your stone. And this is one of my favorite books. And let me see what else. The Nebula Stone. That's pretty awesome, Nebula. Because I work with the cosmos. That's my blood type. I am an A positive. And so that, you know, it resonates with me with the nebula. Because the nebula is one of my candles that I designed to sell. And so, you know, some people love certain colors. And I don't know if you... oh, this is getting on my nerves. So this is what I totally love and do. Now this Crystal Bible, it's written by Judy Hall. They have a few of them. I think they have 4 now. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th volume. Okay, because there's so many stones out there that it's a bit on the ridiculous side. Zinsite. Okay, it's another stone here. And let me see what this does. Attributes. It's a powerful stone that synthesizes physical energies and personal power with creativity. Well, who wouldn't want that stone? Especially if you're an artist, a musician. I do calligraphy, so sketching and drawing. I love doing that kind of stuff there. And Yeah, I have. So I don't know if you guys see this or not, but here I have these stones right here that I keep right here in my. This is the carnelian, the tiger's eye. I believe this is green aventurine. This is a lava stone meteorite. These are my clear crystals. These dices that I got from a Doreen Virtue board. Clear crystal, and I forget the other two, but I love these heart stones a lot. They make my day. This is copper. This is like a copper ball that you keep with you to help you with, you know, copper. But this thing underneath, this is this mat. I got that in Puerto Rico. So when I went to visit Puerto Rico with my sister Lydia, we did we went to this one store, and it was pretty cool in San Juan. I don't remember the name of it, but if I find it, I'll let you know. I'll put it right here, up here. Okay, this is my sound bowl. This is from a friend of mine who passed away. This also, you know, helps to get rid of evil spirits and demons or whatever I'm using for. This is my selenite. I got this. Believe it or not, at TJ Maxx, me and my friend got both of this. I got one, she got one. And I believe they were the last two. Now, I have something like this here. And this is a turkey feather. There's two of them here. With my what you call it, my lighter, my Palo Santo, and this is I'm gonna say cedar, but I know it's not cedar. Rosemary, I believe it is. Rosemary sage that my sister Yvette sells on her website, and I don't remember the name of her website either, but I'll put it up too. I'll post it up over here, and then you guys can see that. But my sister Lydia, she gave me this, and I thought it was nice, and so I've decided to like make this cute little thing. Basically, most of this is for the house cleansing that I tell you about. The house cleansing that I do for you. It depends how many rooms you have, like an hour, hour and a half. I can help cleanse the room. I call it ghost busting because for me, ghost busting, you have spirits in the house and they open up the drawers. And you could have sworn that you left that cabinet closed or whatever, but it mysteriously opens. Sometimes we see a dark shadow, and we don't know what that's about. And so we just, you know, get rid of them for you. And that's what I do. Okay, I love doing that. I think it's awesome. And I'm looking forward to assisting you and helping you out with the house cleansing, okay? Now, along with the house cleansing, well, these are my Palo Santo, and what I do is I give you a kit, and that kit has all these items in it, as well as not so much the lighter fluid, but the matches, so that way you have the kit complete. You have the purple and the white candle, and this Palo Santo, and you just, it helps you with cleaning your house. I burn the Palo Santo just to get rid of negativity in the home. As well as I burn sage, white sage, to get rid of all those things. Hold on for 1 second. Let me just go get that. Hold on. Okay, so I got the kit here. It's in a burlap bag, and pretty much like I said, it has the turkey feather in it. Here's the turkey feather, and then I have the 2 candles that you have to burn the whole time that we're doing this house cleansing. Okay. It is the purple and the white candles. And then I have the matchbook because it's better to do it with matches than to do it with a lighter, okay? And then I have a stick of Palo Santo, and then I have all this sage in here for you, and that you can take this sage and just, you know, do it around the room, around the house, and that will help to cleanse your home, okay? Because our space is important to us, and you know, I can show you also where to place your like black obsidian crystals to protect yourself, okay? And that is a must, because you don't want, you know, nothing bad and you just get rid of all the old negative energies that are associated with this house. And you got to remember too that when you go to the office or you go to work, you have you bring all this negative energy with you. It's just stuck in your aura. It's stuck in your Taurus field. And when you take that home, we don't do nothing about it. You don't, but I shield myself. And so that's important when you shield yourself. So what I do is something basic like a circular motion of rubbing your hands and just, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and your legs, 1, 2, 3. And you can just, get rid of this negative energy around your heart and your space, because you don't want that, coming to you. Like we do what we use the middle finger, and we do counterclockwise to remove and dispel, go catch it, and just dispel any negative energies away from us, because, it's like this web is over us, and we just need to clear the cobwebs, you know what I mean? And that's what we do, when I come home, and I do the negative energy cleanse. Because you guys don't know, nobody taught you. Believe it or not, Judas Iscariot had the keys to the kingdom, because that's what Jesus Christ gave to him. He had to do his mission, to point out, or Jesus would have never have done what he was set to fulfill in not this lifetime, but in his lifetime. Okay? So there is a book, there's actually two books that are missing. There's actually a few books that are missing from the Bible, but the key ones are the Book of Thomas, which is where he talks about Jesus and that wedding that took place in Matthew, where Jesus turned the water to wine. That was his wedding, believe it or not, if you don't know that. And Book of Thomas tells you that, and that's why they don't have it in the Bible. Now, also the Book of Judas Iscariot, that was in the Bible too, but that was taken out. As well as the book of Adam and Lilith, his first wife, okay? Thecla, the female version of Paul in the New Testament. And they took out things about the Mother Goddess that you know. In fact, believe it or not, if you get the right book, the New Jerusalem Bible, it tells you that not only did Daniel fight the lion, but he also fought the dragon. But they took that one sentence out of the book of Daniel. Okay? So, there's a lot you need to learn. There's a lot that needs to be said. And hopefully you guys will figure it out, and it'll all come, and then it'll reveal itself to you, okay? Because nothing's a coincidence. There's never a coincidence. Okay? Now, moving forward and moving on, I got a few angel books here. Some of my favorite. This is Angel Answers. And it first came to Ask Your Angels. I love that book. That's my favorite book of all time. Ask Your Angels. And then I have this here, which is the second version, Angel Answers. And this book was written by Andrew Ranmer. He helped write the first Ask Your Angels with his two other authors. But this is a great angel book. I'm not saying that to follow the angels. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying they help to assist you, because nobody ever gets a direct message from God, because you will blow up. That power is too immense. Okay? Number one. Number two, I ain't gonna say God don't have no time for you. He sends his messengers, and those are the angels. There are also earth angels in this planet. Okay? So you be careful who you entertain, because you don't know. You may be entertained. Now, this book by Joyce Keller is called Calling All Angels. And I love this book too, because she helps you out with here to help abuse people. Okay, and she has a list of things, but you also need to do the mantra, which is the prayer for me. She breaks it down to the prayer, the mantra, the meditation, the attitude, atmosphere. Like for instance, the atmosphere. It's best to read the atmosphere for angelic assistance if it's seems that abuse is unavoidable and imminent and clearly and strong. Visualize a wall between the abuser and the abused. Also use the mantra, because that mantra will assist you with that abuse. Hopefully that person can stay away from you. That's why it's hard for a woman to leave an abused husband. Where is she gonna go? You know, you think it's up. I wouldn't put up with abuse because there's always a lot of resources where you can go to get help for that. Okay. If I can, I'll get the 800 number. I can put it here. Okay. Now, Angels of Abundance. This is another cool book. I really don't use this book as much. Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue are son, and they wrote this book. And I guess she's not very happy about, you know, her thing with this book or anything that she's done in the past with the angels. But Visualize Success is part of this book that she wrote, and I even forgot that Doreen wrote this book. And so these are a few of my angelic angels. Now, my favorite part is, like I said, the dragons. And I have, like I said, a few dragon books. These are just two out of the few. Dragon Song, which is funny because I have my email, Song at Gmail. And there's the Earth Dragon. And this is written by Christy Lacey. And this one is written by Anne McCaffrey. So here are the books. And Mistress, it's about a person named Minority, Mistress of Music, Ward of Fire Lizards. Very interesting. And then this is the Earth Dragon, Darkwing. So these are some of the books that I read and I love, and I can never get enough of the dragon books. Here's another one that I have here, and this is Dragon of Del Toro, Shadow Gate, written by Emily Rhoda, and this one is a pretty cool book. And like I said, they asked you to join the crest through Scholastic, and I totally love my dragon books. This is like maybe the 3 out of like the, I think I have 8. And so, and then this is one of my other favorite books, The Alchemist, Immortal by Nicholas Flamel. I can't really read his last name, but Nicholas Flamel, yeah. Secrets of the Immortal. And so this is, which is a Legends Nicholas Flammable Lives, The Secrets of Eternal Life, is hidden within this book. He protects the Book of Abraham, the Magi. It's the most powerful book that has ever existed, and in the wrong hand, it will destroy the world. That's what this book says. And he also has a few other ones. Here, if you can see that right there, he has a few other ones, which I find interesting. And believe it or not, half of the majority of the books I got them for free, and I'm happy about that. So, let me see here. So I also do sketching, like I said, and I love my sketchbook. This is blank for now, but this book, the sketchbook, is something. I have a few of these actually. I get them at Five Below, and excuse me, it's one of my favorite stores. And this one, I think I got at Five Below as well. And I actually put my music in here because I'm a big fan of music. I love music, and that's how I roll. So this song I wrote is called Magic. And I also wrote it with a friend of mine. Her name is Julie Smith, and me and her, we had magic, and we did magic, and I love doing magic. I don't do magic like the way that the magicians do it. I do magic like the way that I create magic by just asking, let's say, for a miracle or having a great day, and then I end up meeting really great people. And that to me is magic. Or, I don't have certain things that I don't have, and then, like, for instance, Debbie will give me these, my former roommate, she gave me these pillows for free, which match my pink. Let me see if you can see it here. It matches my pink bench here. So I just want to say thank you, and please enjoy the rest of the videos, the TikToks. And I think I have something here with Iven, one of my favorite people that I love and adore. And he is one of my, I just can't get enough of Iven. We have a great time. Especially on Tuesday, I try to stay at his place and watch our show, my show. Because Iven used to have his own show with 4 of his other friends, and it was pretty popular back in 1990 to 1998, called the G Street Live. And so, kudos to Iven. I think he's a great guy. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon next week. Okay, Tuesdays at 11 p.m. The Gangster Shaman, Spectrum Channel 1997, the Spirit Channel. Hi, so I just want to show you up close my books that I have on Amazon, and this is the journal that you know. So this is pretty cool because you can write up to at least 30 days worth at 60 pages of blank space. So that way, you know, I did it flexible because I don't want you to carry a heavy book, you know, when you go to the park and, you know, you sit next to a tree and just start journaling. But I did 3 of them. I did the journal, I did the notebook. The notebook is good for, you know, when you're in school and then you have notes that you need to take down, and it's not the same thing as your journal. Your journal is more about your feelings, how your day was, as opposed to the notebook where if you need to write somebody's, take notes, writing down people's names, addresses, whatever, if you meet somebody. And this dino symbol is, it is the sun is symbol, originated in modern day Jayuya in Puerto Rico, right in the center of Puerto Rico. So I just enhanced it a lot with the glasses, the headphones, and the cigarette. For some odd reason, the Japanese are loving my sketches. And last but not least, I have the sketchbook. So if you love to sketch and you want to just, you know, you have your blank pages and just sketch here. And the good thing about this is that when you open this up, you can pretty much rip out the page if you want to. And it's pretty cool. So thank you for that. And I'm going to move on to my next, my next books. Okay, everyone, so this is the other rainbow coqui, el coqui of Puerto Rico. This is the journal book where you can put your date and time stamp there. And like I said, you have about 60 pages of these el coqui, which is, I think is cute. And I like the matte finish on this. It's pretty cool. The other one is the sketchbook, which, you know, again, it's blank pages, but this one's slightly different. This has that outline to it for all the artists out there. I'm an artist, so I do that. And last but not least, I thought I had the notebook, but I have this a tattoo of a dino symbol, which is, if you can see closely, it's the sun right here. You can see like that. But this one's added some spikes to it for, you know, entertainment purposes. But this was pretty cool, and I thought this was nice. Again, it's a notebook, and you can just write like people's names, take notes for school, and that way, you know, and it's different because, you know, you don't want to be like everybody else with the same type of notebook. This is totally different, and you'll recognize it like a mile away. And so will everybody else. So if anybody thinks about stealing it from you, I don't think so, because you'll know firsthand. And besides, you can put your information right in here, okay? Your first name, last name, and your information, okay? So that's that, and they are on Amazon, but if you want to buy directly from me, you can. And I'll give you the information and the link in here, and I'll give you the link at the end in the credits, okay? Okay, everyone, so I do have these also in white. So in case You didn't want the black ones. You thought, why does it have to be dark? No, well, you have white ones too. This one is called The Story of My Life. It is a journal, and then you can, like I said, stamp it with your time and date here, and then you can just write. It's like 60 pages. It's not too heavy, and it's flexible, which is nice. That you can keep it in your backpack, and you can write every day, all day, whatever. This is the notebook, and it doesn't have a title, but it does have, you know, notes that you can take in class. So that way, I know when I went to school, I was tired of always carrying like 6 books or 5 books, but now I just carry lightweight things and, you know, journal at, I do journaling either at home or at the park, when I go to the park and just, you know, write all my thoughts down, or wherever. It can be on the subway. It doesn't matter where you go, where you are, and just do that there, okay? Okay, so I have written a couple of books, and this is my first children's book that I wrote. It's called Fly Me to the Moon, They Said. And this is pretty much about being out in space, and it's a coloring book for children, as well as, you know, just for entertainment values. Here's one of the planets that you get to see and how we went past it, and I guess I can read it to you, right? If you want me to, that would be cool. Okay, so story time, right? Okay, so Fly Me to the Moon, They Said by me, Damaris Melendez. Here's the ship, and it says here, I decided to take a trip on my spaceship. I went past some cool looking planets. Here's one of them. That's cool. Jupiter, Mars. Oh, look, there's Saturn. Here's Saturn right here, the ring. Should I go past the sun? Not today. No, not today. There's the sun, constellation. Pretty cool. What's that over there? The moon and the stars. Now I'm going to stop right here because in order to know the finishing product, you have to purchase it. I do have it in stock, so if you want to directly purchase it from me, it'll be great. It's just something that, you know, you can have the kids do if somebody's really into being an astronaut or want to work at NASA or something like that. But again, the book is called Fly Me to the Moon, They Said, and you can find this on Amazon, or you can buy it directly from me. So thank you for listening and watching, and here's the link right here, and I'll talk to you later. So for Easter, I thought this was cool, but gamers too. I've got my dragon's egg here, and you find this on my everythingstrending.com, and I thought it was so awesome because I love dragons. I'm very into my purple and my black dragons. They mean something totally different, and they assist me in my everyday life. And it takes a while for it to open up, which I thought was funny. But this is on the inside, and let me see if you can see my dragon. One moment here. And here is my pet dragon right here. It's coming out at you. And I thought this was awesome because I love this is 3D printing. And so I still have yet to name my dragon because for me it symbolizes a lot of cool things, and you know, fire represents fire, and like I said, the gamers, they will really love, you know, how you hang out with your buddy, your new buddy. This is the dragon's tail, which is pretty cool too. And I just realized I don't have any more rings on. But yeah, this is what you can find on Everything's Trending. I think it's so awesome, and I'm gonna have this buddy around in my bedroom because you know, I'm very into dragons, and I have a lot of dragon books. I think I have like about 8. But thank you for watching here, and I still have yet to name my dragon. If you had a dragon, what would you name your dragon? Right? I have no clue. I just know that this one doesn't have wings, which is okay by me. But it's my buddy, my new pal, and I'm hoping and I'm waiting for me to get an actual cat actually too. So, oh, it's pretty cool. Pretty flexible too. Here's the belly.
Sing.
Okay, hold on. Hi, how are you? He got his sunglasses on. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, super.
Right.
This is so weak.
See the boys up.
Empty cans and I'll be damned, your shit was never packed. Did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you burn through money? Did your ex find out? Where there's a will and there's a way, and I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't
Then you bow. That's what my like no sleep. I'm not going to take care of like my sister. She like no sleep. Like babysit for real. I'm like, no, I'll give you like 4 hours. My sister kind of listen. She'll like, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Olivia will like,
This lovely little
And I'm like, I'll give you 4 hours, 4 hours time. And
That's
then I'm
Greenwich
like,
Village.
yeah.
We had them maybe like 2 weeks ago, but we ran out. I tried to make goods. That's the closest thing I can have it proper.
Tea and sympathy. It's pretty cool.
It was like crunchy and
Okay, you're shy. Okay, no problem. Hold on here. And then I do this. And that way they can see. And I love the teapot. You don't have a copper teapot?
No, unfortunately.
I know.
Just like ceramic and clay.
Yeah, that's cool. They're going to be very happy to see all this stuff. This is the address right here. It's right next to the Salt and Battery. So I got the Star Bar from them because I asked what they were recommending. It's a Cadbury bar. I guess it's pretty popular in England, so I'm gonna eat it. It's peanut butter, and I wish I had tea, but no, I'm not having any biscuits, which is cookies for them in England. Okay, bye. I forgot to mention that I got my hot cross bun from these guys, but I don't have any tea with me, so I can't wait to pig out on that one tonight. Tonight, dessert for tonight. My chips that I didn't finish eating. And I'm all good. He gave me some condiments, so very lovely, lovely, lovely guy. And there's it.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't.
This is where we're going. Let's take a look inside.
You got it?
It's ridiculous. Rush, yes. Okay, I thought that guy was following us.
Vanilla and marble together or
No,
separate?
just separate. Sell it like pieces across, like it's a piece about a pound.
Okay, give me a vanilla.
It's crazy. Okay. Beer with it. That's pretty cool. Look at all that. No.
Yeah, bigger one.
Oh, look at the piggy.
I get the guy I go to the Bayonne with. He likes all this.
Oh God.
Yeah,
He's not
kids are
dead yet.
mostly for them.
Yeah, okay, sugar.
Oh, he loves sugar.
It's just too
I love the shirt, the t-shirt. It's awesome. What's that? What's that?
Kelly rings. That's not, actually, I didn't get anything for myself.
Really?
Yeah, this is all for the.
Because of the sugar?
Well, usually that don't bother me.
Okay.
And this,
Yeah.
she could.
That one little
take
thing.
it. Yeah.